What's up, y'all? We are out here on Sunday morning doing a little bit of thrifting. Here we are at the Goodwill we just left, and I'm going to share with you the haul that I pulled out of here. We're in this haul for about $105. So yeah, a little bit to make back, but probably on the low end for a Goodwill retail trip, to be honest. So I'll flip this over and start showing you what we got. Alright, the first thing that I thought was super cool here was this Panasonic 4 cordless phone handsets. So obviously we live in a world now where everyone has their own cell phone. Cordless phones have taken a back seat. But if you ever find a set of cordless phones, sometimes they can do pretty well. If you're interested in how much this is worth, which I think you will be, just tune in to the end of this video to see comps on this first hit. Alright, next up, I didn't comp this out, but it's only $1. Star Wars Padawan Menace 2 DVD set, Blu-ray, two Blu-ray and DVD set. I think it has one of each, but usually the Blu-rays that come with the DVD are pretty good, so it's one thing there. And then I got this for myself. It's a 2021 Tennessee Titans yearbook. Someone was showing off their mufflers there. So it was a Titans 2021 year in review or yearbook. Just for me, for my personal collection. They're usually limited edition. They're either sold in the pro shop or given to club seat owners. So I don't typically pass them up. They're not easy to get unless you're a member. Next thing here, a moon pie sign. Pretty basic. These sell for about $12 to $15 each, $12.99 on the back. And I'll show that at the end as well. A couple more hair items here. I picked up one of these yesterday at the local Goodwill, but the Conair multi-setting Insta-Heat curling iron. This is the one that has the prongs. I did go through tediously and check to make sure every prong was still here and that they're not broken. A lot of times these get donated and these little prongs are just snapped off 2 or 3 places, so that makes the condition bad. A lot of times these turn knobs have snaps and breaks in them, which doesn't ruin the value, but they're not very high dollar items anyway. Alright, and then next here, and this one had a pretty heavy duty plug on it. Usually when there's a heavy duty plug, it's gonna be a pretty decent sell item. So just Salon Series 1875 blow dryer. Blow dryers do sell. Couple pair of cleats, and one of my favorite things here, some Bravas, just basic kids Brava cleats. They're in a red, white, and blue color, so anything red, white, and blue always tends to sell well. And then some men's big boys baseball cleats, Nike Fast Flex in the blue. A lot of high school teams are blue, a lot of big kid teams. This blue is just a common color, also matches red, matches white, matches black. So these are only $9. I know at my local Goodwill, a men's cleat in this condition, they'd have it at easily 17 bucks. So the fact that it was $9, I'm super excited that they were that cheap. So I picked those up. And then as I was leaving, I found a New Era St. Louis Cardinals hat. If you don't know St. Louis fans, they are amazing. They support their team. They're close to Tennessee, so shipping's always cheap. They also have their AAA team in Memphis who tend to buy these hats and support. So these sell really well for me in my location. I have a Disney World Parks cup, $11. Sorry, I paid $3. Comps for $11. This hat probably comps for about $20, but I'll put that at the end. And the wife found a Christmas ornament. She also found this for $8, but it's a bag of flip-flops for your wine glasses. So we kind of held on to it, walked around. She comped out a few and just said, yeah, we'll go ahead and get them because it looks like we can sell these just like they are in this lot for about 25, maybe 30 bucks, or we could divide them up and get about $8 a piece. And then she's got a couple other clothing items, just some jeans, a little a knick-knack here, family knick-knack, and then a couple of nice torrid bras, swimsuits. Nothing too crazy.
I got that red one that everybody kept.
All right.
I already had hits on.
Yep. So just kind of like a random company, but we looked it up, and they're worth about $20-25 and seem to have a high sell-through rate. She already posted one that got a lot of attention, and someone at her work wants to buy it. So nice hit there. And then a Bear Bradley coin purse. These are small, but it still has the charm on it. Has the zipper tag. They're usually real cheap at the Goodwill, $2. These are anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks, depending on the age of the pattern, but it's also in really clean condition. But these are super easy to sell, super easy to ship, and obviously going to make at least $10 to $15 profit. We're going to go a couple other places here and do some shopping. If you didn't see my interview video the other night, look in my community tab under my YouTube channel, or go give a subscribe, look up Rocky Top Picker, subscribe to his channel, and look for his Wednesday Hump Day special guest live, and you'll see me in an interview kind of breaking down who I am, how I got into picking, some of my favorite things, and really just having a good time chatting it up. Local Tennessee boys, with some special guests. We also got in a little bit talking about the big 127 yard sale in August, which me, my wife already have our tickets to the reseller rally that they're putting together there. And if you watch his video, you'll get all the information to that. We're also got our accommodations set up. We're going to be there Wednesday through Sunday. If we don't add a day, that's possible. We may, get closer and add a day in like Tuesday. But if you like this content, if you like these videos, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, let me know you like the video, ring that bell, and then in the drop down select all. That way you will be notified of all of my content when it drops. Stay tuned for our next stop in our thrifting haul today. All right, now we're going to walk in here to Plato's Closet. I'm not going to spend a lot. I'm going to see if I can find some higher end stuff. I'll check back with you in a minute. Well, that was a bust. No haul to show there. I think the wife bought herself a shirt, and they had winter clothes 60% off, but not really looking to stock up on winter clothes at the moment because winter is almost over. So next stop. This is how we roll in the car, y'all. We got a little bag of donut holes. We just kind of snack on a couple of them in between stops, and got some Gatorade. That's how we roll when we're thrifting. All right, got location 2 of the Goodwill, so we're gonna try this one more time. I'll check back with you when we come out. All right, guys, the Goodwill is never a bust, ever. So I'm gonna flip this over and show you what we got on this haul at Goodwill location number 2. All right, I picked up 2 things, right? Trying to keep it cheap. I got Dodgeball, the movie. It's not like a huge seller, but I have a button pin back that goes with this movie from when it first came out in the theaters. So I've been looking for this DVD in some way just to lock those up together. And then I got a whole bag here of TV ears. There's at least 2 or 3 of them in here. This whole bag was $12.99. And then there's some other components to go with them. That might be another set. But if you see these, it's a good pickup. They sell for about $35 each, so there's at least probably $70 worth of used value in here. That would be plus shipping. I'll put some comps at the end on that. And then the rest of our $60 haul, roughly, we didn't round up, are an entire bag of mostly Victoria's Secret or Pink brand bras. Earlier I referenced my interview on Wednesday night with the Rocky Top Picker, where I talked about our little hidden gem. And I'll say this, if you go to a Goodwill store in a location where in your mind you could imagine the people that live in that neighborhood might turn their nose up at wearing a used bra, then you're probably going to find a whole lot of good ones. And that's exactly what happened here. I mean, they didn't restock because the restock color is blue, and most of these are green, so they've been there at least a couple of weeks. Well, green actually was what, half off?
Yeah.
So green was half off, so they've been there probably a few weeks. And then I got this, which I don't know if that's the Nashville Sounds or Predators, but it is a UT night giveaway from First Tennessee Bank. I believe that's the Sounds. We're debating. We're going to figure it out. But either way, probably a pretty nice hat. Game giveaway hats. You always want to list these as a game giveaway because they're technically unbranded. But as long as you write giveaway or something like that, the acronym and the title, you should be perfectly fine to sell those. Probably it for our thrifting. We're going to hit up the grocery store and then our little trip to Chuck E. Cheese later and some sold comps.